Hello friends and fellow interneters, my name is Preston and I've got an interesting pop culture history lesson for you all today. But first, let me take a selfie. Ah yes, the selfie. The one vice that just about everybody of our generation shares. Now, if you've been living under a rock for the past 10 years, you might ask, but Preston, what is a selfie? Well, since you asked, my cave-dwelling friend, a selfie is a self-portrait taken by a camera and/or cell phone nowadays, more along the lines of cell phones, and the arm is extended in the air and the subject looks up at the camera and it's designed to look casual and flattering, and you have to get your nice jawline and a pointed chin. It's all just very vain self-portrait taking. But what I bet a lot of you didn't know is that the selfie has a longer history than you might have originally thought. Allow me to start at the beginning. An American pioneer in photography by the name of Robert Cornelius took one of the first photos of a person, and who was that person, you might ask? Himself, of course. But back then it took so much time to take a photo that he was able to run into the frame and then run out to cover the lens. Now, the practice of self-portrait photography debuted in about 1900 when the Kodak Brownie box camera was introduced. Now, the method of this early self-portraiture was mainly to take a photo in front of the mirror and set the camera up on a tripod or a box next to the mirror. I guess some things never change. The earliest usage of the word selfie was on an Australian internet forum in 2002. Now, the man who first used this word is named Nathan Hope, and the actual quote is as follows. Drunk at a mate's 21st, I tripped over and landed lip first with front teeth coming a very close second on the set of steps. I had a hole but 1 centimeter long right through my bottom lip. And sorry about the focus, it was a selfie. Now, I don't know how to do Australian accents, so that's the best I can do, you guys. Despite the long history of the selfie, it's only been recently becoming more popular over time. In fact, by the end of 2012, Time magazine considered the word selfie to be one of the top 10 buzzwords of that year. So even though selfies have been around since the 1800s, popularity of the term and the practice didn't quite strike until 2012. How weird is that, right? Selfies have even expanded beyond planet Earth. In fact, an astronaut by the name of Buzz Aldrin took the very first selfie in space in 1966. Go figure, right? Now, here's a question you probably haven't given much thought to. Why do we even take selfies? I mean, there's a massive appeal for self-portraits like this. I mean, you have total control of your personal representation to the world. And that seems to be really important to young people in today's day and age. Even celebrities are taking selfies these days. I mean, they're taking selfies, our president is taking selfies, we're taking selfies, our little siblings are taking selfies, our parents are taking selfies, everyone is taking selfies. The appeal is just too much, I suppose. But does the act of taking selfies imply vanity of today's generation? What do you think? I mean, I don't really think it's that much of a big deal. I mean, it's part of our daily culture, it's part of our daily lives, like, it's just part of, like, everything right now, and I don't think that's anything to be ashamed of. So if you've ever been shamed for taking a selfie by anybody, you're not alone. I've been there. Don't take it personally. I mean, it's part of our culture. I know a lot of times parents and older people will tell us that, like, we shouldn't be taking selfies, or they'll question why, and your response can just be, I don't know, because we do. Selfies are just as much a part of our culture now as disco was in the 70s. So raise your smartphones, selfie takers, and take the best damn selfie you can every single time. Don't let anybody tell you different. Smile. So tell me, do you guys take selfies? How many do you take a day? I take at least one a day. But then again, I'm basically addicted to Snapchat, so I probably take more along the lines of dozens a day. Dozens of selfies a day. Feel free to judge. Come on, bring it in. Bring the judgment. I don't even care. Do you think selfies are a healthy practice? If not, why? Let's talk about it. So leave me a comment below telling me what you think of the practice of selfies. I hope you enjoyed this brief history and my opinions on the selfie. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, see what they think about selfies. And always feel free to subscribe. I really look forward to getting more members of this little prestowebbs family. And until next time, everyone, stick out your cell phones and take a selfie. See ya.